How's it going? Jonathan Dunkerley here. Let me actually add, I should have added some music going on in the background. I didn't get all this stuff ready. What am I doing? I need to have some background music, otherwise I can't even stand just having the silence. So there you go. Right now, isn't it? There you go. We got some background music. Cool. I'm using STREAMYARD to stream, going out to YouTube and X today, or Twitter, depending on what time you're at in history. Just so you know, my internet speed is kind of a little wonky today just because it is pouring here. I'm in LA and it is pouring outside, and when it rains, the internet goes slow. It's part of city life, I guess. Okay, cool. All right. Let me also add a couple of these things. So one thing that I'm going to talk about today is we're talking about revolutionize your business with this AI tactic. And let me just get... Part of it is always monetizing your content that you create with AI or live action, or monetizing your content, whether it is video, whether it is a live stream like this. You're going to use, I mean, AI has helped me with all those things, but let me just actually get what I need up here. So I'm going to be using a couple different things, couple different tools. One of them is Gary Club today. And if you wanted to join Gary Club, you can go to gary.club/dunk. That goes to my profile. And here, let me just bring up my profile so you can see what I'm talking about and what it will give you. And then the other thing that what was the other thing? Come to my Discord. That's another place that you could connect with me. I should have had these things up. I have a little ticker. Where's my ticker? There it is. This is my ticker. Little ticker at the bottom. Okay, yes. Come to my Discord at dunkmedia.club. But I'm going to be going over both of these things. So I'm going to be doing a little giveaway. So if you want to get any of that giveaway, go and join my Discord at dunkmedia.club right now, and make sure you have your social connector account or gary.club account, which you can grab at gary.club/dunk, and make sure you have it linked to Discord and you're in the Discord, because in a little bit I'm going to be doing something over there and showing you a way that you could gamify things, and you can just copy me and do exactly the same thing. But yeah, cool. Let me just share this. All right. All right, here we are. So what I'm going to be doing today, let me share my screen. So there we are. I want to be picture in picture. I want you to see my face too. No, not that much of my face. You got it. There you go. That's better. You don't want to see that much of my face. So this is Gary Club, and this is one of the ways that I monetize. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because you could make anything with AI, and that's the thing. People can make all sorts of really cool things with AI. I could bring up ChatGPT right now, and I could have it write me an amazing course. It's going to be great. But who's going to buy it? Do you have an audience? Do you have somebody that's actually going to hit the buy button? Not necessarily. So one of the things that you need to have an audience that's ready to buy, ready to hit that buy button. And one of the things that you could do is actually start building it on social media. And one of those platforms is Gary Club. It's a Web3 monetization platform to help creators make money in Web3. So, and if you don't know what Web3 is, well, come learn. And there is a feed which makes it so you could post things like your offers and stuff like that, which makes it really, really cool. And then you have like a supporter tab, which is another monetization thing where people could support you. And if you get this, you get access to my Telegram group, where if you wanted to just kind of hang out, I was posting stuff about like the gaming that I do in there. That's kind of like the vibe that I get in there. Plus, hey, if you want to hit me up, it's a good place to have. I have some private chats in there that people could hit me up when. There's only 24 people that are in there. So that means that if you wanted to get access to me, that's one access point. So that's a cool way that you could do it however you want. I just do it that way. You can monetize it in any way that you want. And I'm getting to the point why I'm bringing all this up. So then another thing is events. You could build events. These are ones that I'm going to, but you could list your own. Then this is the thing that I wanted to focus on. So this is offers. I'm actually going to come back to this one. Let me just quickly go over let me start at the back real quick and then work my way back. That's the one I wanted to talk about. So this is just different communities, gamification with communities, thing called towers. Again, jump into that community and you'll understand it better. This is a way that you could actually earn filling out a form each day, and you'll be able to earn some of the Gary that's in that ecosystem. Again, it's a whole ecosystem. I'm not going to go over every little detail about that right now. And then they're supporting, just showing who you're supporting. If I said how people I have supporting me, and then we have collectibles and offers. Now, this is one that I actually have, but then offers is the one that I really wanted to focus on, because this is a way that you can take things that you generate with AI, and then you could take those videos and or whatever. Now, I'm saying videos because I'm a video person. You could take the things that were generated with AI, and you can actually list them for sale. And you can find an audience on platforms like this. You could also, I mean, wherever else you have platform, but this is a way for you to actually just create your art and for people to support you. And it's a platform that's made for this type of interaction with the expectation of selling. It could be digital art. It could be, you could write, but you're selling it digitally, but it could still be digital art. You can gamify it in any way that you want. So let me just show you the types of things that I have here. This is a subscription service in my Discord. And I sell it in my utility token, which is all part of that ecosystem. Again, you don't have to do that, but you don't have to do it in the same one that I'm doing. But it's a pretty simple page, and it's in my token, and I'm able to sell that, and people can get it, and it gives them access to an area in my Discord. It's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Okay, I'm gonna click off that, and then another one that we have, which is a raffle. Which let me just bring that up now. Another thing you do, this is a raffle that I have. And if you're watching this on YouTube, all of these links are in the description. And if you're watching this on X, you can go to youtube.com/@etoolbox in order to find the YouTube channel. But so this is another thing. So what happens here is in Gary Club, there's a protocol called Social Connector under the hood. And so you have you get added into things called segments. It's kind of a marketing engine. If you know anything about like email marketing, you know that that's the way that this works. Make sure, by the way. Let me know if you're following along in the comments. Just drop a yes if you're following along, or if this is making sense. Cool. All right. So you could sell this, and it gives a segment. And what happens is anybody that buys gets put in the segment, and then I could give them whatever I want. And I use Zapier to do a lot of that. So I could just they get added to a segment. I could add them something over here. So it's a good way, if you're in Web3, then it's a good way to segment your audience into different things just by them doing things with their tokens and stuff like that. So this is a raffle. And if you want to grab this raffle, I am going to give away this draft right here. And I'm selling only 10 tickets. I'm giving some tickets away, and I'm giving things away like Dunk, digital collectibles like I'm showing you today, which have value, and things like that. So, and then here's another digital collectible that I'm selling. And see, this one says mint, which means that people actually create it when they do it. So if I'm gonna open that up. So this is a mint page. Now this particular one, I just have to turn it off. So it's for sale for 100 Gary. This is probably gonna be the last one that I'm minting in this. I probably will switch to Dunk after this one. This one I started in Gary, so I'm leaving it in Gary just to make sure that that respectful of the people that already minted. But yeah, I mean, all what it ends up being is if I hit mint, you're gonna get a pop-up, and like I said, go to gary.club/dunk, and you'd be able to put in your information here once you sign up. Your email and password, and two-factor. I always recommend two-factor. Don't make recommendations, but two-factor is something that you should definitely do. So once you have that, you sign up, and you're able to hit this, the button. And if I say, see, this is 101.5, it's going to cost you that much money plus whatever it costs in gas. There's always a gas fee. And again, if you're not understanding, you just need to have a little bit of transaction fees that get charged. You can jump into that community, Gary.club, and a lot more of that will be explained. Also, if you wanted to learn more, I have a whole entire blockchain channel. I don't talk as much about that on this channel. But if you want to see some of the tutorials that are more edited tutorials and stuff like that, you go to that one at youtube.com/@the-blockchain. So you have to have the @ symbol, the blockchain. So cool. So I'm going to show you how to make these. And let me just go. Another thing that I use is I've been using. I'm thinking about grabbing that AI for X right now. I have like the other side, the other one talking about AI tools. Yeah, they keep on trying to get me to switch. So it's like $5 extra a month. I think I just do it. But I signed up through my phone originally, and I don't want to. I want to switch to my card on my computer. It doesn't matter. This is a long story. You're not interested. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring up ChatGPT. So I'm going to use ChatGPT for this example. And just so you know, there's so many other ways that you could potentially go find it with varying ownership. Another one tool that you could use, which if you want me to show you, I could either do it today if we have time, or I just as an example, or I could show you on another live stream. Maybe I'll do that on another live, give it a little bit more dedication. So I'm going to just show ChatGPT and DALL-E 3 today, and we'll do this again, and I'll show you how to do it with Midjourney, which is, I'd say Midjourney, you're able to get more detailed fine-tuning. You can nerd out on all the little things, but with the ChatGPT, they have DALL-E 3, and you're able to kind of just chat with what you want, but the output is a little bit more, it's a different process. It's a different process. Cool. All right. So again, go to gary.club/dunk, and let me see. And there's one other thing I need to do real quick. I need to add one thing. 1 second. So we do have if you go to the comments, we do have a giveaway going on right now. We have the giveaway, and let me just here, I'm going to share that in the comments real quick. Copy. So we do have this giveaway going on. Ooh, that's not the. That's not the right channel. Sorry, 1 second. Why does it seem like it's going so slow? So yeah, I'll post in the comments in just a second. Once this loads. Is this it? I found it. I found it, everyone. No, that's not it. What's wrong with me? But what I have going on is there's a giveaway, and why did I'll just grab it from here. There is a link to it in my Discord, but I'm going to drop it in the comments right now. No, what the dealio? I say things like dealio, by the way. So yeah. Let's see. There it is. Jeez. This is one of the things about going live, fam. You know. Visit site. There we go. Okay. That was a pain in the butt. Okay. So I'm going to paste this here. Do that comment, and let's pin that. Pin that to. Can I pin it? I get to star it. Well, there you go. Okay, so that link right there. If you go there, you can get some entries. You can earn some dunk. And I'm going to be giving away one of the digital collectibles that we put together right now. I'm going to give away in this giveaway right here this week. So, all right. So we should start at the beginning, because I wanted to go from this without any kind of like thought in my mind of like what it could possibly be. So let me see. Okay, So I'm going to start. Okay. I'm going to just start by writing stuff for ChatGPT. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit so you can see what here. Okay. I'm going to have to take that off so you can see. Go to gary.club/dunk. Do it. Do it. Go. And let me add one thing in real quick. I know, I keep on saying that. Go. All right, I'm not sure what that one is, so I'll get that figured out. I'm still figuring out the contest stuff, but go enter it in. I'm going to give you another way that you could earn a dunk today if you stay on this live and you did what I told you to go make sure that you have a Gary Club account at gary.club/dunk. You could also, by the way, there is a secret dunk hidden in the giveaway. If you do all of the things, you probably will get a dunk sent to you right away, which is, again, our utility token. It's built on Gary. So if you fill out that giveaway, you probably will get some mysterious dunk sent to you. Just saying. And if you're interested to know how I did that, then ask me. And I probably will tell you. All right, let's get going. All right, so what we're going to do... Ooh, Gen Z and millennials. That sounds fun. Okay. So I'm gonna be quiet for a second, so bear with me. All right. I should create a ticker that has Dunk Media and Gary.club/dunk, just because sometimes I need to hide that. This is why we do this, so we can figure this stuff out. Let me know if you think that's a good idea. Let me know in the comments. And if you're watching this as a replay, let me know if you like these. Comment yes. Let me know that you like these in the comments, so I know to make more videos like this or content like this. Okay. So thing with ChatGPT or DALL-E 3 is you kind of just have a conversation with it. So you just tell it what you want. So I'm going to do a 4x4. Okay. I'm not just going to say, create me an image of blah, 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 blah. It's going to be garbage. It's going to be garbage. So I'm going to give it... Oops. Somebody's starting their engine right outside my window. City life. And if you have any ideas, drop them in the comments. I'm happy to. Oh, they rev their engine and the alarms go off in the neighborhood. It's fun. If your engine is revving hard enough to make car alarms go off, and you live in a residential area, you probably shouldn't be revving your engine in that neighborhood. Just saying. Residential neighborhoods, guys, not city streets. People live here. One by one. It's technically an NFT, so if you know what that is, it's basically a blockchain approved transaction hash that has an image attached to it. There's a whole bunch, but the point is that people collect them. And if you have a community that's supporting you, and you maybe, especially if you sell art or you're a digital collector or you're digital creator, then this is a great way to do it, because you could also take these things and beyond art, I could say, if you minted this a year later, I could say, if you minted this thing or bought this thing, minted it, then I could say, well, then you get this other thing for free, or you get a discount on this random thing that's pretty expensive. And what that will do is it will make this thing that I sold for a couple dollars or whatever be worth quite a bit more at that time, So people could buy it, and there's a thing called secondary. You get like 10% on the back. So there's ways to make money after it's sold. So it's not dead after it's sold, which is really cool for artists or people that you could say that this is an art if you want. Which, I mean, the part of actually, if I just typed it in, I don't say it would be art, but actually figuring it out and fine tuning it and picking the right thing, I find that art. So let me get this done, or I'll never get it done. Yeah, one by one digital collectible. Okay. Gotta spell things correct. They turned around and revved past us again, and alarms went off again. People. I like loud cars, but not in residential neighborhoods, people. It's kind of disrespectful. Give me 10 ideas for an image that can be a digital collectible. So I just gave it a basic prompt. I told it, I am creating a digital collectible NFT. It is for my community dunk. And then I gave it a brief description of what my community is. One little note, if you're doing this a lot, so you could create custom GPTs. So if you do this a lot and you're going to give it like, you want it to understand, so you can create a database where it knows. So if you start creating prompts or styles that you like, you could always start building up a database of things like, I like this prompt was good, and it will start fine tuning and making things similar. So okay, I'm gonna hit this, and while that happens, you let me know if you like the tic-tac-toe going on in the background today. I went with tic-tac-toe today. Let me know if I should do something next time. All right, it's generating. By the way, I am using ChatGPT Plus, which is $20 a month. There is a free version, but you're not able to access DALL-E 3, so you will need, oh, typed it at the top. You will need DALL-E 3 in order to do this, because that's what generates the images. And I don't know why it's not generating yet. Did it take too long? Usually when this happens, I just have to refresh. Paste it in again. There it goes, yeah. I don't know why. Okay, it is typing our response. Create a digital collectible for community dunk, offers a unique opportunity to fuse your focus area, video, AI, and Web3. A compelling piece that resonates with your audience and underscores the essence of content monetization. Here are 10 ideas that reflect these themes and could serve as a basis for your NFT artwork. And there's one thing I am going to add in, because if you don't know anything about Gary Club, there's a lot of draft stuff that goes on there. So I always try to slip in my my draft PFP, which is this guy right here, wherever I can. Like, actually, what am I thinking? I should have done this before. I need to, you know what I'm gonna do? Why did I not do this before? Why when I go to x.com, does it keep on going to Wikipedia? So let me just do this. Here's something else that you could do. It's all about telling everybody what you're doing. See, we're live right here. So I could just grab this link, copy link, and then I'm going to go and hit post. And I'm going to say, I'm live. Now we're live. Then I do that, and then I'm going to add a GIF. So I'm going to search for GIF, and I put Tower Live. I created this little guy right here. There we go. It's the same status, so it's sending people to that live. Boom. Another thing. Another thing. Created 10. I gotta fix that. Oh yeah, well, that's fine. Still posting. Why is it so low res? I don't think it's supposed to be that low res. We'll see. If I had to fix that, I gotta fix it. We'll see. But that's another thing. Hey, look, now I have another post promoting my thing. I don't know why that's showing so low resolution. That is odd. It's not that low resolution. I'll look into it. Cool. All right, that's just one more thing done. All right, so now let's back to this. Blockchain landscape, AI Muse, Creator Odyssey, retro gaming. Knows about me, knows I'm a retro gamer. By the way, if you should go check out my my Instagram post, reel from yesterday. My version of retro gaming is a little different than yours. Like I have like an arcade right outside my door that's over 100 years old, so it's like it's a little more retro than the 80s, even though the 80s were like 40 to 50 years ago. Okay. Creative loop, visual striking depiction of symbols filled with various stage. What's it? Infused creation, a visual striking depiction of Mobius strip or infant symbols filled with various stages of content creation. Ooh, I kind of like this one. Let's go with this one, but let's add in. So, and I have it set to give me a summary after the end of everything. It's you can create a custom prompt basically that makes it predictable. All right, so now I'm just gonna paste this one. You could always just say like also like use number 8, but then I say this prompt to generate a 1x1 image. Humanoid. A humanoid. Dang it. Okay, let's see what it gives us. And with AI, the thing is like you're gonna get what you get unless you have tools that fine tune it. It's gonna take a little bit of time. So now it's generating the image. See, it shows right there, creating the image. Take a sip of water while we do that. You know what I'll do while that's generating? It takes a second to generate. I'm gonna go over to. Remember, I told you to go to my Discord, dunkmedia.club, and I told you to go and make sure you have your Gary Club account, gary.club/dunk. In case you really put the banner back up, just in case you need to go to the website, make sure you go there. Make sure you have both of those set up. And I'm going to make sure you go into the Discord and that you've created. I kind of like that. You can see our art so far. I'm going to add a quick little giveaway because I was trying to do a dunk giveaway. So make sure that you have all that connected because it's not going to work if you don't. You need to be in my Discord in order for this to work. So I'm going to create a quick temporary role. React role. Just real quick. All right. It's not letting me do this. I should really figure these things out. Start from scratch. There we go. Emoji. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. I realized what I have to do. Sorry. I should have done this stuff before. I need a quick create a quick role in Discord. What's today's date? It is 2/19. All right, I just created a 2/19 role, and then I can go to Me6, which is a tool that helps moderate Discord for me. And then if you get added to that role, I might send you a dunk or something, you know? Let me just add that in. Sorry, I should have done this before. I should have done this before. There we go. Make it a little art symbol. This should work. Okay. And it's going to be in the community chat, which all you need to do is just be in the Discord and you have access to that. So I'm going to hit publish right now. If you go over there, click the community chat, I'm going to leave it up for a few minutes. And if you're here, then you're going to get, you just click the button and I'll make sure that I send you a dunk. If you're not, then there's nothing I could do. Just make sure that you have your Gary Club. If you don't have Gary Club set up, then I'm not gonna be able to send you the dunk. It's just not gonna work. But if you go create your Gary Club account and hook it up to Discord and just join the Discord, I will send you that thing I just sent. I just added it in there. Go to the Discord and you should just click that little icon, react to the message, and you'll get the role. It's a little paint thing. So yeah, I know. Okay, cool. I'm going to go back to it. So just click that. I'm going to leave it up for a few minutes. Whoever clicks it, nobody's clicked it yet, gets a free dunk. And then you could claim stuff in the ecosystem. So cool. I'm going to get back to it. All right. All right. So now you could just be done with it if you want, but I like to dive deeper. Okay. So I'll make note. So first off, when you expand this, if you click the little eye in the top right corner, it's going to bring up a prompt. So this will give you some insight on why something is giving you the result that it's giving you. So like infinite creative loop, blah, blah, blah. You say, oh, you could either just work off this prompt again, or you can just go and just have a chat and say, oh, what's Mobius strip is filled, but what is that? What is that? See, what I'll do is I do like it, but I want the draft to do like it. But I'd like the draft to have white fur with black spots and blonde hair. Okay, let's see what it gives us. So it's going to generate it. It's going to take, I guess, have a conversation about the art. Just so you know, there is a limit on if you're using ChatGPT to do this. They give you 50 prompts every 3 hours to do this stuff. So if you go crazy, it might take you a little long to get this stuff done, but yeah. Boom. And again, make sure that you go to the giveaway. I put it in the link in the description. It's the Gleam giveaway. Oh man, I like the other one better. No. So whenever I hit like you could either, I like to just go back. And just edit this one and just go back. This is way too simple. It's not. Say keep it similar in style. I like that. The busyness. I like busyness. It gives more it gives people more things to look at. Come on. Yeah. And we're all gonna get very excited when we finally have the ooh. Why couldn't there just be a draft? These are cool pictures. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up here. Give this one a thumbs up too, so it knows to make more like it. This is one of the negative parts about dealing with ChatGPT to do this. If you use Midjourney, you're going to be able to be a lot more. You're dealing with, you have to be prompt engineering. So ChatGPT gets around the prompt engineering. If you did do this with, where is it? Where is it? There we go. Let's see what it gives us here. If you did have a custom GPT, it would be more consistent and easier. I have one that I've created, and I'm not using it right now because I wanted to show you exactly how it would look when you're starting. So in a custom GPT, I could show you that in a second, just exactly what that is, real quick after we're done with generating this image. Why won't it listen to me? At this point, now is when I would go here and grab this and then come back here. See. Strip. Strip. Product. Where's it say? Yeah. Let's see. I gave the right thing. It's not bad. I did like this one. These ones better. All right, it's doing it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it done. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with the results. I needs it to be more like that. Okay. I'm not happy. Now I could continue to chat with it, or I could work on the prompt. I won't figure out the prompt to let that generate another one. Mobius. I've already generated an image on this. It looks like your further modification. I'm gonna get mad at GPT right now. While you failed. Should I be that mean? Get frustrated with the AI bot that's not real and yell at it. That's what I do. Make sure you go and react to that role in Discord so you get the free. What's this? React to that. Ooh, let's look at that. Okay, now we're getting closer to what I've been after. I'm pretty satisfied with this one, but let's see what else, if I could fine tune it. Not loser, closer. Whoa, closer? The word loser in it. I'd never realized until just this moment. Nope. Oops. Excellent. Hit the button. Much closer to detail. You know, the funny thing is, I once wanted to create a company called Infinity. I realized there was too many things called Infinity. This is kind of cool. I love the Infinity. Everything connects. I think this is the perfect symbol to symbolize what I do, and like why I like this. Everything connecting, all the different things connecting each other. Man, yeah, let's give another variation. I'm really liking this one. And you can always dive deep into the things, and like, if you don't like things, again, I'm just generating things automatically. You can go and start photoshopping and tweaking, and that's what I would recommend if you actually want to create art or things that you're going to be selling. Don't just blindly generate stuff and not put time into it. Like, look, I'm putting time into actually getting the right one, because it needs to mean something to me if I'm going to sell it. Ugh. Man, and sometimes it is randomness, but you just have to keep on going. And part of what you're doing is you're mining for the gold. Like, I think this is my favorite one so far. It's showing everything that I want. The media, how everything's connected, the loop. That's what I was going for. It gave us some of these. I guess I regenerated them. But yeah, this one wasn't quite what I was going for. It had a similar idea, the infinite loop. But yeah, I think I'm liking this one. Again, this one's not quite. Let's just roll the dice. It's not going to hurt. I'm not going to, if I generate another one. And you could make things like, here, I'll show you a way that you, let's generate this next one. And I'm pretty sure unless I see something, I'm really liking this one. It's got all of me in it. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. Oh gosh, that one's cool too, but I wish he was white. That's perfect, actually. This is great. Giraffe with white fur and black spots and blonde hair, green down the back of its neck. Here. It said you can't make modifications, so it's got to generate a new one. So I just sometimes you need to just outsmart the AI's thinking. There you go. So I just had to tell it to generate a new image. If AI or ChatGPT tells you can't do something, just tell it to do it anyways, and it usually does it. It's kind of crazy. Just kind of crazy. Yeah, see, this is how I know that this is probably the one I'm going to go with, unless there's really something, because I keep on coming back to this one. When you know, you know. When you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. But let's see. See, I'm liking these, but this one just it's calling to me. It's got all the busyness and all the crazy. Yeah, and yeah, I think that's the winner. But you see, look, it did create a white draft. It's similar. It took the same prompt and it fixed it. And I can continue going down the line, but I am liking this one. I am liking this one. So what I'm going to do, I am going to download this guy to my computer. Okay, downloaded it. Now, more importantly, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to, okay. What we need now are two things. We need a name for the collectible. And then if you don't have one yet, you're also going to need to have a name for your collection. So I need and on that note, when you create your collection, you will need an image as well. So if you wanted to create another image with AI, you can. Like I might actually use this one. This was my second favorite one, but it doesn't have the draft in it that I could tell. But I think I'm gonna use this for the collection cover, because I have to find like my thing, and I love the connectedness of the infinity symbol. I don't know how it must have figured this out, and must know more about me than I do. I really love it because everything's connected. And that's one thing I really like about AI and automations and things like that, is that they are automations. AI, all what AI is smart automations. Smart automations that make things easier for us. Like, we've been using AI for a long time and we just haven't called it AI. I mean, and then all these companies that we're using AI, or what they're calling AI, are just branding it as AI because it's a thing now. So, okay. I'm going to grab this one too, just so I have it, because I do really like this image. It's so good. I like it. Okay. I didn't want to let it, I wanted this one. What I really wanted was this image, the draft here. Maybe I'll fix it or something. We'll see. But I mean, I like this image. Those two are my favorite ones. Okay. So now I have my two things collected. So now we're going to go. That's right. I didn't finish what I was doing. I'm going to attach the file that we just downloaded. That's not it. Holy. That moment you realize you have way too much on your desktop. Okay. Oh, that's not the desktop. That's the downloads folder. That kind of makes it even worse. Okay, let's drop it in. Okay, so you can't see that anymore. Here, let me hide that banner again. Two screens. Let's see what I'm doing. Okay. So I told, okay, now I need a name for the digital art collection that this image will be a part of. And the name for the again, I stick with my brand. Say I should have the word dunk in it for me, but you do you. Gosh, I do like that. It turned out great. Maybe I'll do like a scavenger hunt. Maybe that's a good idea. I should like find stuff in this image. These are ways that you gamify it and tell people, maybe I'll make a scavenger hunt. That's a good idea. Man, I hate good ideas. Okay, for digital collectibles in this purpose, just consider the theme of innovation, creativity, and yep. Ooh. I like this. Dunk dimensions for the collection. I do like that. Okay. So maybe, yeah, so so maybe these will be like more trippy, artistic and trippy art pieces. Ooh, I like this. So I think I'm going to go with dunk dimensions. No. I like dunk dimensions. So I just told it to create 20 more ideas for titles. I trust you. Trust me that once the hard part is almost done of actually creating the art and creating the names. Okay. Doing that, I'll just go ahead and title this. Okay. Dunk's Digital Dawn. You know what? I'm going to make sure that they know that I like the infinity symbol. So maybe Dunk's Infinite. Actually, you know, I like this. Going back to these ones, but I don't like it with the Genesis. So I'll go with this, but I do not like the Genesis. So the Dunk's Infinite Loop. No. Okay. There we go. And now on to the fun part. And I think that we actually need a little description for the collection. So let's just get started with this part. So this is Social Connector. Again, if you need to set this up, go to gary.club/dunk. You always get You may get some perks if you go to the /dunk. Just saying. You don't have to, but you probably get some perks. So there's this left side column right here. I want to zoom in. And I've been building stuff around here in this ecosystem for a while. So on the left side, we have this tab right here that says Digital Collectibles. And we're just going to go to Overview. There's nothing Mint page and Segment Mint. And we were talking about segments are the same thing as kind of like email marketing has segments. So, all right. So here we are. I have 2 in here already. This is the Retro First Edition. You should go grab that. See, we have people that have 11 people have minted that one. I have Real Reality. I have 29 people that just minted that one. And so you could have limited editions, which a limited edition means that I could say like only 10 of these are available, and once 10 are gone, they're gone. Or you could have open editions, which just means that people will be able to continue going until you turn off the sales page. And then you have collections, which I have each one of those. So we have this one, which is Dunk's Graffiti Galaxy, which is I've only done the one with there, but I want to do more. And then 8-Bit Dunk, which that one's still for sale, transferable. This one I really like 8-bit stuff, so that's probably going to be another thing I'm going to be adding to that collection as well. Cool. All right. So now what we're going to do is you could either just hit here and create a collection right off. But if you go and create a new piece of art, you could also create it that way too. But let me just show you this real quick. Break it down. So you give it a name. Yeah, you would need a description for the collection. I was right. So let's go back and grab that description. Again, remember with AI, never just copy and paste. So whatever it gives me, I will read it. Like I didn't even like nothing that it gave me, I actually completely went with. Internet is going really slow right now, so apologies. Pouring outside right now, and one thing about when it rains, hi Boogie, when it rains really hard here in Los Angeles, all the internet likes to go slow. Wait, I'll throw it up, please. It's like somebody that comes up and tries to speak on like a Twitter space or something like that. All right, real short, and then they give you this novel, a short description. Come on, 1 to 2 seconds max. It's happening, people. Just a reminder, go to the Discord, hit that react roll. You want to grab some free something. All right. Let's see. Okay. So we're going to create this. We're just going to go ahead and So we're just going to go through this way. So you create your collectible section. So if actually I was just on the wrong page, sorry. So you click create collection. This is the collection page. And you're going to need to have, this is for the collection. So let's create the collection first. Sorry about that. I clicked the wrong thing. So there's two tabs here. There's create collectible, and you can create a collection. So if you create a collectible and then you have no collection, you can either add it to a collection or create one here. But I'm going to show you how to create one first. Just by going here, create collection. And so we are going to call this dimension. And it is going to be transferable. And what that means is if you sell this, or if you want to allow people to move it or sell it, or if it's something permanent. So if it's saying, like, you could say, if you buy this, then you get this one random thing, but you don't want them to be able to give it to anybody else. Like if it's like a special perk or something like that. I don't know. You can gamify it however you want. Remember, this is how you want. So I'm going to add in that image. Let's see if I have to convert it. I think I might have to. Oh no, what did I do? Let's see if it's going to allow me to use this this formatter. If I'm going to have to convert it. Look, we did. There we go. So that is that, and I'm going to go grab this description, and I'm going to tweak it. Remember what I was saying? Always tweak things. So. All right. Okay. Showcasing the connection with the business. Okay, I'm happy. Now I'm going to say that this is a new collection, so I'll leave that blank. And hit submit. And this does cost a gas fee. So there is a gas fee for a larger gas fee, which again, that's in Solana. So if you're doing that, just make sure you have that in your wallet. So I'm gonna hit submit, and it's going to start creating this collection. So see, I have these other two collections here. It's gonna create another collection for me. And everybody knows that when somebody's watching, that's when things go wrong. So, all right. Ugh. It's getting it done. There we go. Collection successfully created successfully. And again, remember, it does cost a little gas to do that. So I mean, I could go check my amount in a second. See, you can check if you ever wonder how much things are on here. Again, this is all Web3 stuff. So there's two things here on here. You can just go to your wallet, which is like a Solana, Solflare, or you can just open up this one, which has like the smaller transactions. So it should show all those things here. Like, Didn't show that. There, see? Right there. Created the... See, it cost just a little tiny bit right there. But it only costs that one. There we go. All right. All right, so now we're gonna go back over here to overview. And you go back here to collections, and we should have, did not add it yet. It sometimes takes a little bit to add. I should be able to create collectible now. And start filling in this fun. All right, so let's just do this. So I'm going to add all this stuff in. So let's start adding in all of our informations. So we have our title. Now I need the description for it. Not exceed 4 megabytes. Perfect. Now I need a description for it. This reference again. Oops. Speed test. I actually like that. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. I do like that. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, drop this in here. Description. No merges. It's real, which is the endless cycle of creation. That sounds great. So for a link, I usually just put my Discord, which is dunkmedia.club. And connect. You can put whatever you like. And then NFT type, I'm going to do this open edition. So secondary sales and royalties. This means that if it sells again, what are you going to charge? Typically, you can charge whatever you want, but I do 10% because that's part of the way that we protect our secondary royalties by making sure that we don't just brush them off. So then mutable, and if you want it, here, let's just actually take a look at and mutable basically means that if you could change things later or not. So let me just go make sure that I am grabbing the right thing. I swear we're almost there. We're almost there because it's almost created. Second. Okay. Give me 1 second, sorry. So you could say like mutable if you're going to do something, or non-mutable if you want to change it. Like mutable means that you can. So I'll just show you. Like, we'll make it easy. So do a better description than what I'm rambling right now. Some easy solution whenever you're trying to just like, if you ever get stuck, look at this. Mutable or non-fungible tokens where metadata or the content associated with NFT can be changed. So important thing to notice, mutable means where is it? They can be changed or updated after the mint. And this isn't like everything. This just means the token's still going to be there, but you could change the artwork, you could change other stuff. But then non-mutable, on the other hand, are non-fungible tokens with mixed metadata and content that cannot be altered after minting. So you're going to have to make your choice. I typically leave it as yes, leave it mutable, just leave it at that. Cool. Now the next thing is properties. You could add some properties like, let's see. So like there's an infinity in this one. We could add that. The white draft. Let's get that one. Just go. And you can weight them differently if you like. No. So I'll just leave it. I think those three are good. Infinity, white draft, and camera, and yeah, I think those are good ones. So I'll leave it at those three there. So now I have my name, my description, a link for them to go to, which is not required. I'm leaving it as open edition. Secondary royalties is 10. NFTs per wallet. This is a limit of numbers of times each can mint the NFT. This is up to you. I'm going to leave that at 5. So if you mint this, you can mint it for 5. You can mint 5 of them. Pretty good. So I'm going to go to continue. Now, this is basically you could do a split, and you could say you have a partner, and you're saying like, we're going to work on something together, and I want it to, that when the sale happens, something gets minted or there's secondary, where does it go? You could say it all goes to one wallet or it can go to another wallet. This is one wallet that I have to go to. So continue, change that, or you could even do like, obviously not the same wallet address, but you could say like 50%, so that way you can partner with some, or you could say 25%, 25%, and so on. You know, you could break it up however you want, but we're just gonna leave that at 100%. We know if you have art that you wanted to do this with. So there we go. So Dunk's Infinite Loop. I have my Discord link right there. Continue, and now this is what I was saying before. You could create a collection, same exact stuff that we had over there, but we can go to existing collection, and of course it is not there yet. Oh, gosh, it hasn't shown up yet. So for that, did I just back? Sorry. No, didn't save all my stuff. Good thing that I put it in another thing. Okay, let's make sure that that collection has been created. Sometimes it takes a minute for the collection to show up. Sorry, I could have just all done it in one, and it would have done it all in one swoop. Why is it not showing collections? Yeah, do that 1 second. So create the collection. Sorry. It's supposed to be there. I don't want to create another collection. Sorry. Here, just do this real quick. Sorry about this. Maybe not. They exist already. I should have just done it the other way. Then it would have all happened at once. C'est la vie. You know what I'll do? I will log out of this and log back in. Sorry about that. I don't know why. It should just show up. But if you go through the thing that where you're like collecting, once you already have your collection, it's already there and you can just add to it. So like now I'm going to continue doing stuff. I'll just add to that same collection. It won't cost me that gas fee each time as well. So which is good. All right, let's log back in. Sorry, I hit it so you can't see all of my private informations. Might have to wait it out. I hope I don't want to have to do that while I'm on a live. I want to be able to show you. If this doesn't work out, I could always if this doesn't finish, I could always just finish it up tomorrow. I might end up doing that if this doesn't load long enough. But so I've created the collection and I'm just waiting because I know that it's here. I'm not even on the right tab. I'm not even showing you the right thing. Come on, Jonathan. Get it together. Get it together. See, we have it here. It's been created. So click here. Media. I'm not sure why that's not loading right now. Bad Jonathan with bad examples. Might have to hit up support if it doesn't show because I created a collection. That was a collection I created. I might just need to wait or try putting refresh roles, but I don't think that has anything to do with it. Did it automatically anyways. Cool. So I don't know why it's not going quite yet. So yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take to start showing. So it always just depends on the block. I think it might need to wait for this to check the wallet again. But yeah, let me. Sorry. So let me just show you this. So once it's created, I'm going to run through this, and if it shows up, then I'll go through it for real. So you would create a collectible, and we'd fill in all that stuff I just showed you here. And yeah, I should have just had all that stuff there. But you would create the collectible. It would be the next page. You would have just selected that collection and hit continue, and it would add it to that collection. And it would. And what we do next, I'm just going to do one real quick and just give you an example. So once you have these here, you're going to be able to click like this one where it says Dunk First Edition, and you're going to be able to create a mint page. So I'm not going to actually finalize this, but I'll show you. So create the mint page, going to open it. And again, I'm sorry that that didn't show up. If it loads before we're done, so this one, this mint page actually is, this mint page is turned off actually. Oh, because I turned it up. This is a new one, so that's why it's a different one. So I'm creating a mint page. It says inactive. This is loading. Again, maybe it's my internet just not refreshing. But I can just... Okay, so... No, it's not loading here. But here, we just go to settings. I could say something like... So I could do Dunk because I have Dunk coin. But you would be able to automatically do this in Solana or in Gary. So in my example, I'd say Dunk, but you could do Gary or Solana. And I'd say maybe I want to do this for 10 Dunk or 5 Dunk or whatever. So maybe I say I'll sell this for I'll sell this for 10 Dunk. That's not underplay. So segment, what segment means is, remember we were talking about how it's a marketing tool. So I have different segments that I have in Social Connector, like spin the wheel. This is a giveaway that I'm doing. Maybe I want to say only people that that's people that bought that raffle ticket that I was showing you. So if I wanted to say only people that bought that raffle ticket can do this, I could say click that, and only people that bought the raffle ticket, or only my supporters on Gary.club can mint this, and click this. Only people that are my top 100 Dunk supporters can mint this. Only people that are in the AI hub, which is now called Dunk Hub, and then only people that have 10,000 plus Dunk in their wallet can mint it. I could gamify it however I want, or I could leave it empty and let it so anybody could do it. Then I could say a window that I want it to be. So the minting window, I could say, maybe I say immediately and it's going to start right now. Or I could say on a date. I could say, okay, I want this to start at on the 20th at 6 a.m. And then end, you could say open, which should mean there's no end until you turn it off, or open date, on date, you could say this is the end. So you could say you only have until this date to this date to go buy it. And then the fee payer, there's 2 different fees that are associated with a sale. One fee is a gas fee, which is you can't actually do anything about, like, gas fees are just gas fees. And if you're in Web3, then they are what they are. But then the payment processor charges 1.5%. It's social pay. It's part of Gary Club and Social Connector, but they charge 1.5%, which is less than any payment processor, less than PayPal is going to charge you. So don't scoff at that. It's 1.5% of whatever you're selling. It's, if you're doing business, you're going to have to pay for payment processors. It's just what it is. So get over it, I guess. So you could choose, though, if you want it to be the creator, meaning me, that's going to pay that 1.5%, or you could have somebody else do it. So, or you could have the purchaser. So you could say, remember this page that did I already have it? I think I already see this one right here that I had. This one that I had, it says 101.5. That's because it's 100 and 1.5 is 1.5% of 100. So it charged 1.5%. So I had the minter pay for that fee. So you could do the same thing. It's up to you. Like the next, if it was me, I would have gas in my wallet and I would have to pay the fees out of my own wallet, or it would come out of my side. So it would charge 100 and then I'd only get 98.5. But if you did user, it would be 101.5 and you'd only get 100 out of it. So now if you do that, you hit start sale. I'm not going to hit it right now just because that would actually create a page just like this one, which they would be able to click mint. Think of a pop-up like that. They put in their email password. You can get it at gary.club/dunk. And say they have the Dunk in their wallet and a little bit to pay the fee for gas fee, which is part of it. Then they just click the button. The money comes out, or the Gary or the Dunk or the Solana comes out of their Social Connector wallet. This is a custodial wallet, and this gets minted, and it just gets deposited right here under collections. And I probably have a whole bunch of spam in here right now, which I wish that there was a way that I could hide spam once server's going a little slow. Oh, there we go. Now look at all of these spams. So many spams. That's a good one. That's art. Junk, 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 junk. It's frustrating because it gets mixed into good ones. Junk, junk. So many junk, 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 junk. Oh gosh. But what I could always just grab thing. But if I ever wanted to take this, if like I could actually click on one of these spammy ones. Oh gosh, so many spammy ones. So I'll give you this is one of mine that I've done. I would just click it. There it is, brought up and pretty like. And if I wanted to say like, so this is in the Gary Club custodial wallet right now. But if I wanted, I could hit send. And I would just drop the Solana wallet that I want to do. I could even put a message there. So say I minted it and I wanted to send it to you. I could just take the Solana address and I put that here. Or, but if they have a social connector wallet, it's going to, and you send it to a social connector account. So say I'm sending it to you, another social connector account, you can leave a message and it could be something with a link and you can monetize that way. Maybe you mint them yourself and you want to send them to your supporters with a message to come to one of your events or with a discount code or whatever, however you want to do it. There's so many ways that you could do this for free or do this for fun. Like this right here, segments. Let me go back to it. Maybe the thing will be there by the time not there yet. Okay, I might have to hit up support and see why it hasn't shown up. It should have. If you're doing this, if you are going through this process, just go and create, and then when you get to the collection, you can create your own collection. I just did it independently. I've never actually done it that way before. I've always just gone through this process and created a collection when I was creating something new. So I'll just have to do that. Sorry about that. There's really nothing, like after you hit it, you literally hit the button. That was the only step. And then they show up here. I don't want to mint an additional collection, but you'd collect that there. And then another thing you can do, remember I said you can create mint page. You could also go view mint pages. It's going to bring all of your mint pages that are up or turned off. I have a couple that are turned off. The draft one. But you can go and where is it? There we are. So once you put them live like this one's live. This is what it just load. So you can click these little dots, and this is under the mint pages. You have view page, view live page, and view minters. So if you go to view page, it's going to bring up this page. And this is for anybody. So right now, if I click this, it says 100, but if I click this, I'm not going to, I could say I created this and I said, okay, everybody that has these, like send in your email address and I'll send you this collectible. I would have to pay the gas and the transaction fees, but it's part of doing business. But you could just drop that in there or a custodial wallet, something, social connector one, and I could just mint it and it would automatically mint it to their wallet instead of mine, which is pretty cool. So I could just put in, like, I could even put my email address in and it would mint one for me if I want to give one away. And so you can create them for mint. You still have to pay the gas fee, but you can mint them for free using that feature. And then if you want it to be the normal page, you would just go to view live. So I had just clicked on view page. Now I click on view live page, and this is the one that you'd want to share out. See, 100. The one that I have like post 101.5 Gary unlimited mint. There we go. All right, I think that if that other one's not gonna show up right now, that I don't think that I have anything else that I really wanted to go over. I will do another live tomorrow, and I'll make sure that this is working, and I'll recap, and then I'll also do a live showing how I do this with Midjourney, because it's a little bit different of a process. So cool. Sorry about that collection not showing up. Everything's works until you do it. I'm sure the second that I turn off this live, it's going to reload. It's minted. It's on the blockchain, so I just need to. I don't want to think about it. You can't just do it twice. It's going to show up. I don't have two collections because just something on the server didn't refresh. So, okay, awesome. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Again, I'm gonna leave it up for until the end of this live. If you do go to the Discord at dunkmedia.club, make sure you have your Gary Club account connected. And if you don't have a Gary Club account, go to gary.club/dunk. It does make a difference to do that /dunk because I could give you some perks if you do that. If not, no worries. You're just not going to get the perks. But yeah, just go there and yeah, thanks again for hanging out with me. And I'm going to be doing more of these lives. Let me know in the comments if you are watching this on X or if you're watching this on YouTube, because I want to know where we're hanging out. But I do have both comments filtered into. I use StreamYard, and I'm able to filter all the comments together. Again, thanks for hanging out with me. I will see everybody tomorrow. I'll do a live tomorrow and make sure that this is fixed. Sorry again about that, but you got the process, and yeah, exactly what to do. Just don't make the collection separately. Every other time, I've just made the collection as part of the main thing, so the process of minting it, and then the collection is just there. So I think it just needs a minute to refresh. So all right, sorry again about that, but I will see everybody in the next one. We hung out for like an hour and a half. Ooh. And hey, in the comments, let me know what I should do in the background. I could do pretty much anything back there. So all right. Thanks again. I will see you in the next one. Make sure that you go to gary.club/dunk and go to the Discord because I do give giveaways. A lot of them are in the Discord, so make sure you're in there and the only way I can do these giveaways is if you have your Gary Club account connected to Discord. And right when you jump into my Discord, you're going to start getting rolls based off of what you have in your Gary Club account. So it's a pretty cool way to centralize everything. Centralize everything in a decentralized ecosystem. All right, thanks again. I'll see you later. See you tomorrow, probably around the same time. All right, peace out. Keep creating.